Hi, Mob Talk. Am I streaming to YouTube? Oh, I am. I didn't mean to, so I've got no idea what it says I'm playing. I'm just having a just chatting moment. Bear with me, I'll open my YouTube. How's it going, Mob Talk? What I got, baby? I didn't mean to stream to YouTube because this music's gonna get flagged straight away. Oops. Apparently, Legend of Dragoon first time playing is what I'm playing. Merry Xmas Eve, baby. How we doing? Can't get into my bloody Jack Daniels, mate. What a nightmare. Must be a way in. Nice. Well, it's been snowing in this room too, but it's been snowing ash, mate. Skull. Cheers. A little bit of JD and Coke. Pepsi Max. Oh, aye. Just went to Tesco's. Sorted myself out. Oh, yeah. Lovely. So, guess what happened to me last night? Last night? Yeah, last night. Something fun. Oh, come on, you son of a gun. Well, baby. I got back to 3 fire engines outside my house. And I was like, oh, let it be someone else's house, let it be someone else's house. And it wasn't, it was mine. So, guess which turnip left an electric blanket on? This one right here. So, my bed engulfed in flames. My iMac melted. Black smoke everywhere, so this room is mad right now. It's like Fallout or something, the game. I've spent all day sort of getting my head around it, starting to clean, looking for a full-time job. I need a full-time job, baby. Get some money, make this house look all nice and new, turn it into a positive. Get a new computer. So yeah, man. Even my light's really dim, because I used to have it like facing the wall and it was too bright, but now it's facing me and you can't even see anything. It literally looks like Fallout. Everything's covered in ash. It's pretty cray. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. It could have been me in there, little hot dog. And I'm amazed that they actually caught it and it had only done that much damage. One bed, one computer that was right at the front of the bed. But the rest of the rooms, I mean, covered in ash, but otherwise fine. Nothing. Even the curtains next to the bed didn't burn. The books above it didn't burn. So yeah, turn it into a positive. Yeah, man, cold filth. It was next door because I live in a semi-detached. You've seen my semi before, haven't you? Ayo. And it was going actually into their house because I was at work until 2 o'clock in the morning. And the thing that's pissed me off the most, obviously losing my Mac because I did everything on that. All my 3D stuff, all my creative stuff, it had all my backups of like past 10 years of photos, everything. And I just watched everything on it. But it's just so annoying that it was like on my last day of work because I've got 4 days off now. I was like, oh, once I finish this shift, I'm going to go back, get into bed, get some food, just chill out for 4 days. And unfortunately, at the last minute of that last day, of that last shift, friggin' burns down. And I didn't know where to go because I wasn't allowed to stay in it. It still like stinks and it's giving me a headache, but you know, I've aired it out as much as I can. There's no plastic anymore in here. But I was like, where do I go? What am I doing? I had my life in a Tesco bag. Yeah, drama. I don't need drama, thank you very much. Ugh. But yeah, small whatevers. Small, whatever the word is. Victories, I guess. But I'm just going to use it as an excuse, man. I needed to do the, you know, the house up anyway. Wallpaper was horrible. Everything was dusty anyway. So over the next few weeks, I'm just going to take everything out of this room. Strip all the wallpaper off. I've got a stripper. And just make it look better than it was. Mate, I never dramaed. I had too much energy. I was overactive in like up to the end of high school, and then after that I was just dead. Can't be doing with drama. That's why I ain't got no girlfriend. I'm gonna get a little bit pissed tonight, I think. I thought, sod it, I'll go to Tesco's, grab a JD. Although, when I got to the bloody exit, it was 45 quid, which I did not expect. I think it was like 26. But I had to get a replacement charger because mine melted on the bed. I got a bottle of JD. And then just basic food. Yeah. Peace, baby. That's what I want. Whatever. Time to make some life choices. I just need a full-time job, and I've been looking so hard for anything that you can do from home. I don't understand why, when you've got the internet at your disposal compared to like 50 years ago, there aren't like just remote jobs that you can do. Just, yeah, I'll do that. Alright, nice one, start Monday. Log in via this link. See you then. But it's just as hard, if not harder, than getting a regular job, which I understand in Mosley, you know, ex-council estate, bereft of industry and taken over by automation and bulldozed factories. Fair enough. But not when you're connected to the entire Earth. What's going on? But hopefully I can find something. And I'll be chilling. Plus, I just want to work at like set hours as well. I'm sick of working like 4 hours one day, then 3 days off, and then working like 8.5 hours until like 2 in the morning. It's destroying what's left of my head. But I'm glad you're enjoying a bit of GTA there. I don't know what to play tonight. I need to change my YouTube thing, what it's set to, but I don't really know how to do that now. I didn't mean to actually stream to YouTube. I thought I turned it off. Seeing as it's set to Dragoon, I might play Dragoon, I don't know. To be honest, I want to play something just nice and fun to play and simple, like Tony Hawk's or Duke Nukem or something. Maybe even Skyrim. Although I haven't been able to get my second monitor to work yet, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to play PS4 games now. I have to sort it out, test it. I'll apply. I've applied in the past. I can't remember why I didn't get it. I think it was like there's a lot of stuff to go through before you get it, isn't there? I applied for it was either Stagecoach or First, if that still exists. But cheers for the suggestions, man. That was always a thing. I was like, oh, I'll get this part-time job, I'll be able to stream still, and I can look for something that's like a little bit better than shit. But right now I'm just thinking, you know what, I want some money, so I'm just going to go for shit instead. And the only thing I can think of that's crap, but there will be jobs, really, is customer service work, which I kind of swore I'd never go back to, but I don't know. It's sounding pretty good right now. But thanks for the suggestion, I'll definitely take a look. Oh. Well, I've got some bloody treats with me that I got from Tesco. Start on these. Oh, pastry mince pies. Hello. Driver's license for another 3 years. No automatic. Pistol drive. Every 5 weeks you get 2 weeks off paid. Why? That's insane. Why do you get 2 weeks off paid? Just cause. Nah, man. I love the fact he always invites me and everything, but let me put it this way, I love going around there, I love the fact they feed me lots of Christmas food, I get to see everyone, it's a big thing and stuff, and it's like all that. And it's a little vestige of what's left in me with the magic of Christmas, although there's not much left. On the other hand, I hate the drive, especially doing it twice. I'm always shattered when I'm there because I just can't sleep at other people's houses. So it's just 4 days of me being absolutely grumpy. Without basically being the driver as well and having to drive everyone around. Okay. So I just said, no offense, Dad, love you to pieces, but this Christmas I'm just going to chill at home, chill my beans. How you doing, Chaos? How you doing, Silver? I see you too, Silver. I'm behind you. What are you doing, Chaos? You being good? I'm just chatting to Silver on Mob Talk on YouTube. I didn't even mean to stream to YouTube. I thought I turned it off. But I'm glad I did. No, Silver. Don't be down there. I'm just munching a mince pie. I went and got myself a nice bottle of JD. Hello. Hello, cheeky. I've got all sorts of treats. Chaos. I got crisps. I got mince pies. I got tomato and basil chicken, chili and rice. Got Tesco chocolate orange flavoured brownie pie. Ho ho! I got ham hock in mustard sauce apparently. Ooh, hello creepy. I got some, whatever these are, oat and raisin cookies. I got chicken, tomato and basil pasta. That's about it really. I'm going to try one of these cookies. Get your hands off my cookies. More sausage rolls. I was looking at sausage rolls, I was thinking about getting one, but then I didn't. I think that's kind of the end of that story. Wow. These are hard. I don't know, Silver. It's just one of those split decisions. Well, I do know the reason. The reason is, in case you're not aware, I managed to burn my bed and iMac to the ground. I came back last night and there was 3 fire engines outside my house. And I managed to get my electricity back on. But I don't know if the gas is working yet. So I didn't want to buy anything that I need gas for. So I just bought microwave stuff. So that's the reason. But I saw there was 4 Greg's sausage rolls for £2.50. I was very tempted. I've just drank all my milk. I came here to do 2 things. To drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk. Very nice. Well, I turned off my YouTube stream because I didn't mean to go live on YouTube. And it's saying that I'm bloody playing Legend of Dragoon. Unfortunately, I can't really change that from where I am, so There's people logging in going, yeah, Legend. Oh, what's this? Some grumpy dude with a beard eating cookies. These cookies are very nice. I'll tell you that much. You're a bit hard for me. I was hoping you were going to be soft, chewy. But I don't mind. Time for me to get drunk. I may stick a game on, but I don't know what to play. I can't seem to get one of my monitors to work. So I can't currently play PS4 games because I need a monitor for that and a monitor for my PC. But I can play stuff on my PC. But that's mainly point and click games. That's even harder to set up silver. That's why I stopped doing words. Well, actually I can't. I've no longer got an iMac. It was burnt to the ground and then thrown out of my window by the fire brigade. I was like, where is my Mac? Is it possible it survived? I haven't seen it anywhere. It's not out the front. They haven't taken it out the front. They haven't put it downstairs in the front room. It's not in the bedroom. Nope, apparently they just threw it out the window. I literally went down outside, looked at it, and I saw my hard drive there poking out. And I was like, oh, perhaps I can get my hard drive for the first time. I've only been waiting 5 years. But the only way that I can play words where it's not lagging by about 5 minutes was to have it on my iMac and then just stream it across onto my PC. Any other way and it's impossible to play. These are really nice, you know. Proper like cinnamony. Chaos, what you doing? I'm sorry I didn't get to see the end of your stream. I was faffing around and trying to sort things out with my insurance providers and stuff, which was fun. I tried pulling it out for now, as it were. Ayo. But it was like screwed in. I didn't have a screwdriver, so it's still sat out there. But let's put it this way, I can't imagine after like 10 years the hard drive failing, then being absolutely like incinerated and melted, and then being thrown out of a window, 2-floor window. I can't imagine it's going to work, but you never know. Silver wants a cookie. You can't have any. Oh man. I get told off for calling people love. Chaos. It's a proper northern thing. You alright, love? Cheers, love. And I always say it without thinking when I almost bump into a lady in a bar or something. If I nearly bump into them, I go, oh, sorry, love. It just comes to me. But they're always like, oh, who's your love? I'm not your love. It's like, yeah, fucking clearly, darling. Jog on. Don't flatter yourself. Chaos, Silver's after my cookies. I only can't touch my cookies. Oh, I was watching my favourite Christmas movie earlier. The Santa Claus. I love that movie. The Santa Claus movie. I used to watch that all year round when I was a kid. With Dudley Moore as the elf. Such a great movie. I'm quite enjoying this freestyle, just chatting. Rather than doing anything or concentrating on anything. Just munching. I need to make an OnlyFans channel just for eating cookies, definitely. Boom! Yeah. No. Naughty. There you go, Silver. You've just been reprimanded by the Queen of Evil, the one and only, the 3-year-old Queen of Darkness, cutie patootie, Chaos. I like how Chaos is being all nice and protective because my house burnt down. Normally she'd be ganging up on me right now. Poor Silver. Silver's getting the brunt. Normally this all comes my way. Not today. I've had a horrible day. Silver gets it all now. Bad GG. Stop being naughty. Go to your room. Lara, sending me Telegram messages about your ex and everything else. Ho ho! That was a bit. I beg your pardon. I feel bad because I haven't been replying to every single one of Lara's messages, but as you know, I've got the emotional response of like a wet dishcloth at the best of times, but when my house burns down, even less. Well, Chaos, number 1, c'est la vie. Number 2, positive thinking. Number 3, use it as a platform to do my house up, make life better, make it better than before. It looks like fucking Fallout in here right now. I can't really show you any, there's no light to show you anything. I don't know if you can see anything. Let's have a look. Bear with me. But like, let's have a look at some of the crazy damage. So you can see like that circle there is like what colour that desk should be. You can see that my keyboard is completely covered in ash. It's literally just like fallout everywhere. My mic is covered in ash. You can't really see the wall, but that's all kind of burnt over there. And it's just ash all over all the walls. Hey, what's this doing? Hey, don't look at my wee wee. I can't cross my legs. Oh, there you go. There we go. Oh, shit. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. I knew you'd be listening, Lara. Whenever I talk about anyone, they're always listening, so I've just got used to it. How are you doing, Lara? Don't get offended. It's all good stuff. I was complaining about me. My personal inadequacies. It's still there underneath somewhere. I just keep thinking of Fallout. I can't really show you the best thing, but my my controllers are over there, and they're just ash all over them. It just looks so Fallout, because it's like, I need to stop saying Fallout. It's like a modern day device, but all the same colour, brown. Weird. I had a load of lag then, and then it all caught up, and I was just there going. Oh, were you referring to my messages? I got a lot more important messages than just from my ex. Is that my message? Yeah, Larry, you need some of these snacks. I've got oatmeal cookies. I've got I'm getting a bit pissed tonight, to be honest. I'm on the whiskey. JD. Yeah. I've got cookies, I've got mince pies. That's about it, snack-wise. How am I going to fix it all? Well, I mean, I'm going to empty this room. The only problem is my streaming, because I stream every night that I can, so I don't know, like, if I take all the stuff out, I'm going to have to set it up somewhere else. So I might be in a field next time or something, you know, a cow behind me or something. But I need to take everything out, all the wires, and then I've got a wallpaper stripper. So I've got a stripper that can come around, which is awesome. Strip all the wallpaper, do it whilst I'm twerking, put some music on, repaint. The big places, the big stuff I need to do is the floor everywhere, because there was 10 fire brigade people like walking up and down with like charred remains, which could have been me. So, you know, let's be happy about that. So I don't think anyone wants to sit here and watch a 5-hour stream of me just burnt like that. Or maybe they do, whatever floats your boat. But so the floor in here, the stairs, carpet, and the bathroom is pretty grim. And the walls in here and the walls in the bathroom are very grim. I don't understand why the walls in here and the bathroom are grim, but the hallway isn't. Maybe there's some sort of weird teleportation device between the two. But the massive work for me is kind of going to be the carpets, yes, but cleaning everything, because this stuff is thick. Like, I have to scratch through it to get anything off. It's literally like plastic has melted, gone across the room and dropped. So it's like plastic all over everything. When you look at me, you want snacks. I'll take that as a compliment. I've just got YouTube open. Is it too loud? This is why I didn't mean to go live on YouTube, to be honest. And I think everyone's on Twitch now, so I might stop my stream on YouTube because it's still got that I'm playing a game, which I'm not. But yeah, the biggest thing is my Mac. After 10 years of the hard drive failing, then revamping it, then getting everything to work again, having it still be able to have all of my games on it, be able to do all of my 3D stuff, my creative stuff, Unity, Photoshop, my everything else, all my files, all of my photos that I've ever downloaded, all my photos that I've ever scanned in of my grandma from her slides and stuff, gone. Everything that I watch every day, sat in front of my computer, streams, series, YouTube, done. So that's the big one. It's very upsetting. And let me tell you, I was very upset. Literally had my life in a Tesco bag. Can't come in here, leave this house, turned your electric gas off. Where do I go? I go to my grandma's house, which is being sold, so there's just bare rooms, laid on a floor by myself, thinking, what the fuck? What did I do? That wasn't fun. But we're through the worst of it. It's all positive here going forwards. It'll be extremely positive if I can find a full-time job. Then I can just pay for the house, get it done. I protected my bottom, my bum bum chaos. Cheeky cheeky bum, cheeky bum, cheeky bum bum. Yeah, me too, Silver. I'll go around and ask, but there's no one that's going to help me, mate. Let's go to Moosley. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be sweet. You could all live here too and pay me a little bit of rent. I'll give you a reduced fee. I know you would. Thank you. No, you won't. Nobody's going to help me. You all hate me. Why will nobody help me? I'm joking. Well, I don't know where Moosley is. I think you mean Mosley with 2 S's. Stop making me smile. I don't smile. Well, apparently, use fans, open windows to ventilate all the smoke out. Then use a combination of warm water, vinegar and baking soda to clean everything, apparently. That's okay, I don't know the name of yours. I was speaking absolutely fluent Russian the other day, Chaos. Can you believe that? Привет! Русский! People around here can't get it right. You can tell if someone's moved into Mosley, because they don't call it Mosley. They call it Mosley. Which technically is correct, because it's got 2 S's in it, and the derivation of the name comes from moss, meaning bog, and Lee, which also means bog or moss. Good. I've got music on. Do we not want the music on? I'll chat by myself in silence. I just wanted some music on. My town's an interesting place. It literally sits on the crossroads to where the devil comes from, of 4 counties. So we've got Lancashire, Yorkshire, Cheshire, and Derbyshire. I technically live in Cheshire, which is a very well-to-do area. The meaning of it comes from bog, lea, or moss. It sits within Greater Manchester, however has the postcode OL5, which is Oldham, so I'm in Oldham as well. It's a valley, meaning that wherever you go, you're either going down into the centre of the valley or coming up to the other side. It's surrounded by fields and farms. It's got a canal, a river, a railway, and 4 main roads running through it. It's fun. And one of the other things that's really upsetting me is I was really looking forward after that shift to coming back and working on my game that I'm making. Because I made a really, really good... I got AI to make a really good like map of Mosley for a point-and-click adventure. And I had like the train station and like the reservoir, Dovestones, and the library. And I was setting up all the scenes, so you click on Heartset Pike and it goes into a scene with Heartset Pike and there's a dude sat on the pike. I was really getting into it. But no, because fuck me, right? Good God. Well, apparently this light is now dimmed, so I have to have the light directly on me, and it's burning my eyeballs. But everything's darker now. Fallout 5, the Mayor's Den. That feels sad. Well, sorry, I'm bringing the tone down. Let's not be sad. It's a good excuse for me to redecorate the house. It's proactive, trying to make me find a full-time job so that I can get some money together and get the house done and buy a new computer. I'll come back stronger, smarter, faster, quicker. It's a life lesson to say don't leave your electric blankets on. Which is quite, to be honest, you're a fucking death trap. Given this, it's like the one time I did it and your house burns down. So you just got to basically sell them to people and hope they don't forget. You know what I mean? Fair enough, you should remember. It's my fault, nobody else's. But I don't know. It's like selling a gun to a kid and saying, remember not to shoot it. It's a bit mad. Where's the bit where they actually change them so they don't do that? Do you know what I mean? So I blame the electric blanket industry, my arch nemesis. It's a little bit overkill to say just make sure you remember, otherwise your house burns down. It's a little bit extreme. It's like either don't sell them then, or make them better. Don't rely on stupid people not being stupid. But yeah, Lara, hope you're doing well. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. It's all gonna be a catalyst to enforce proactiveness within my shell of a lethargic person. I'll try and say that again. It's probably the music making you sad. But yeah, I just put on this soundtrack. It's Celeste, the game. Vince told me to use this if I ever wanted to just have background music and stuff, and I really like it. It's about as emotional, sensitive, spiritual as I'm ever going to get, so enjoy it. Enjoy it whilst it lasts. And I'm getting cold. But guess what? I'm not going to put an electric blanket on. Ever. I got PTSD today, like, driving down the road. I was expecting to see more fire engines again. Well, I can put a game on, but my monitor isn't working, so I need to work out what's wrong there. It's probably just broken, and that's the end of that. So that means I can't play PS4 games because I need another monitor to show the game and one to work my PC. Technically I can if I just swap the cable round, but I'm not going to know if it's actually showing anything. And I'll have to do it again at the end to stop the stream. And all I've really got on my PC to play is kind of like Tony Hawk's, Legend of Dragoon, and then all my point and click games. But I will try and get it working for tomorrow so that I can play chapters. I was tempted to start it tonight, but I didn't really want to start like a sad game, to be honest. I had a dream that I had to get to the papers. I had to get the papers from the water and I had to throw it on the wall in such a way that it can see the secret symbol. When I'm done, I hear the evil spirit behind me so that I run the manor and lock the door. Nice! Well, that could have been an asset for my game that I was making on my Mac if God hadn't burnt it down. Fuck you, God. I went and saw my granny about an hour ago. I told her the bad news that the bed she'd just given me had burnt to the ground. And of course I got about an hour of saying, the bed doesn't matter, David, as long as you're okay. That's all that matters to me. Yay. That's about as much as I can motivate. I got someone to get up out of bed and eat something. Maybe one day I'll elevate it to, you know, you motivated me to build a house. But right now, that'll do. I'm sorry I haven't been responding much, Lara. I'm just concentrating on good things and not wanting to get bogged down with anything else. And as well, I've been very, very busy. I'm a friggin' insurance provider. Basically, I couldn't remember what was on my policy, and they've informed me it's just building damage. So if like a wall had set on fire, they would have like paid me, but because it's just my iMac, basically, they're not going to. Mob talk. I'll help you decorate it, mate, if you need a hand with it. I'll help you decorate the room, mate, if you need help. Just let us know, mate. If you ever get a bit of spare time, and I can give you some, I can go and pick you up, and we can have some beers and drinkies and put some music on whilst we're doing it. And make it a social thing as well. I'll be up for it. Let's do it. Let's go. So, I mean, if you're up for it being a social thing, mate, let's do it. I don't want you to just come round and help me build, and that's it. And you're probably just offering to offer, but if you could make it a fun thing and enjoy it, then yeah, defo. But yeah, in total, finish work. Oh yes, 4 days off. I get to go home, relax, watch things for 4 days, eat, get fat, nice. Uh-oh, there's 3 fire engines outside my house. Sorry, your electric blanket or something set on fire. Get in touch with your insurance providers. You can't stay in this house. Stay somewhere else. Bye-bye. Come back here, realise they've only turned my electric off at the breaker, put it back on, everything works. Go see my grandma, tell her, she goes, don't worry about it, as long as you're safe. Insurance providers say we can't pay you anything. House is filled with soot. Bed's disappeared, but I've got a spare one. Mac's disappeared, majorly gutting, but we'll get there. And my monitor appears to be broken. That's it. So a little bit of drama. And we're all good. I mean, everyone keeps telling me it could. I mean, I think it could have been worse because I can't believe that that's all that was claimed by this fire. I expected to walk into a room and everything had gone, but it's just literally the bed. Thank God for my neighbours because it went through to their house and they called the fire brigade, which you would do, but they basically saved everything else in it. And I just realised as well about an hour ago that all my teddies have probably been burnt to death because they were all underneath my Mac, which is a little bit grim. But I'll have to go and find them because they're out in the garden. And I'm a bit cold. I wasn't cold before because I had multiple things going on. Now it's a bit different. I've still got my hot water bottle, which I'm going to put down my pants the other way around because that side's covered in soot. I don't want a sooty wee wee. Even my bloody... I've started cleaning. It's really difficult. It's not like, you know, scrubbing pots. It's literally scraping it off. In case someone throws it away, they better not. Who's coming into my garden? No chaos, but I'll do it tomorrow when it's light outside. Another my house has got a lot of problems now. This is the last straw, so that's why I need to get a full-time job so I can pay for things to be done up. So I tore apart my kitchen after my mum died, and I never got it replaced. So my kitchen's just in disarray. My back door, it's not a euphemism, my back door is like kind of weird and rotted because when my mum passed, they kicked the old one down and replaced it with a really cheap one. Mice have got through it and the bottom of it comes off, so I can't really open my back door. So I have to go all around the side of the house, which is overgrown, to get my Mac. So that's why I've only been into my back garden once. There's a hole in the ceiling in the front room because my bath stopped working, so I used a vacuum hoover cord, well, the tube, to get the hot water from the tap into the bath, and it used to fall out and it leaked, so that fell through. I replaced it, it fell through again, so there's still a hole there. Now there's soot all over my bedroom, my first bedroom and my bathroom. And obviously my floors are grim in my bathroom, this room, and my stairs. And my boiler doesn't work. So that's everything that really needs to be done. And then after that, everywhere needs to be repainted. The front room kind of needs proper laminate flooring put down, because the stuff I put down is crap. I did a really good job of the kitchen and the bathroom, but stuff in the front room was really cheap and nasty. And it's warped. And that's mainly it, I think. Everything else is just teething issues. Time to fix my house. Yeah. Me and Mob Talk will get it done, no problems. Mob Talk's a fucking... Whoa. He's a hench. So I'll just do all the little bits of painting, and then Mob Talk can just like throw doors on and shit. Yeah, I've always liked this soundtrack ever since Vince sent it to me. I'm gonna start to have a look at what I could play, because this is getting weird. It's getting really weird, man. Yeah, Mob Talk is a big, strong guy. Well, you know that we went to high school together. We were both just kind of scrawny dudes. And then I went away to uni. And then after I came back from uni, I started working out just from home, and I got pretty big, but not that big. More like a shapely body. And then kind of after I finished that, then I think is when Mob Talk started working out, and he took it super serious and like wanted to go for this whole like proper specific aesthetic. Wanted to go for Bane from Batman. Big shoulders, became a bouncer, and pretty much he stuck on it all this time. Whereas I've kind of just done it from time to time. So he's got the big arms, the big shoulders. I was just really good at getting big pecs, really, more than anything. I got quite good back muscles going on. I got big pecs, and my shoulders here were pretty good. And at one stage, my front shoulders, whatever, deltas, were pretty good. And then the third time that I worked out, I got quite big arms, which is quite an achievement because they're hard to do. The gym helps a lot, but I'm one of the few people that thinks you can actually do it from home just as well. Most people don't think that. They mainly think it is because when you go to the gym, you get it done. But as long as you get it done from home, then it can be just as good. You just have to keep having enough weights to do it. Most people don't have enough weights sat in the house. And different machines for targeting different areas. But I kind of perfected it, to be honest. How many to start off with, how many reps versus whatever sets. How to differentiate them into 3 different days of doing 3 different exercises. When to do it, when not to do it, and let your body rest, all of that. I got quite deep into it at one point. Right, I think I'm going to shove a game on. Like I say, I've only got my point and click games here, really, because I can't access my PS4 games. So let's have a look. I feel weird in this light, I must say. It's like a really dim light, but just blinding at the same time. And everything's like brown grey. I feel like I'm in a coffin or something. Ooh, we've got Mystery at Grabholm. I forgot about that one. That Linus sent me. Yeah, most point and click games aren't really feel good. I wanted to play something I was just like to chill with, which would be like Tomb Raider, Tony Hawk's, Skyrim, something like that. But we'll have a look. I've got Discworld 2. I might have Discworld 1 as well. I'm just waiting for it to load. To be honest, I played Discworld 2 so much, I might have a look at Discworld 1. Lara Croft, of course. Yeah, every time I say your name, I think of Lara Croft. In her mansion. Summer Max is pretty feel good. Escape from Monkey Island kind of is, but I'm sick of playing that, to be honest. On stream. Oh, look at how pale I look. I've had no sleep, you know. I've had about 2 hours, maybe. Because, of course, they said you can't stay in this house. So I thought, where can I go? I went straight to my grandma's, which is an empty house. So I had to sleep on the floor. And, of course, my mind was racing with everything. Simon the Sorcerer is a pretty feel-good game. I'd love to play Simon the Sorcerer again, but we'd be starting again from the beginning, whereas I never completed it before. But I do kind of feel like playing Discworld. The only problem with Discworld is the first game's a little bit sort of tedious for people to watch. But I've played the second one so many times. I'm gonna help myself to another cookie in a minute. I know I'm a bad boy. I've got to type on a keyboard that has ash all over it, so I can't actually see anything here. So it's going to take a lot of attempts here. Also, my phone is at 13%. That was the biggest issue for me straight away. I was like, my phone battery's going to go. And suddenly, like, I might need to drive to my dad's in Doncaster. And, like, I'd need, like, my phone in order to actually see which way to go and everything to get directions. And I might need to ring people suddenly. I was like, oh my god, I've got no like charger or anything because my charger was melted on my bed. Are you asking me, Chaos, or are you asking Lara Croft? Cookie. I'm kind of tempted to play the deluxe version of Maniac Mansion because I never played it yet. Cookie or me? Picture? You. What? What are you talking about? Is this working? What am I doing? I'm trying to find a game to play. Sitting in Ashes. I'm thinking about maybe trying out Discworld, the original. Partly because I know that I was talking to Lara about it. And she seems quite well versed on Discworld. I'm happy to talk about Discworld. Best characters, Death, easily. Then Granny Weatherwax, then Sam Vimes. Sam Vimes is my dad's favourite character because my dad's all about like working class and so forth. So he loves Sam Vimes. All you see is black. Oh, poop. I pressed thingy. I must have typed a W at some point. 1 second. Thank you. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm back. It's me. You remember me. No, I'm not handsome. What are you talking about? No tomato. Let me say you avoided death today. I guess so. But by being at work, yeah. Yay, work. Now I've got to be thankful for friggin' pot washing. I'm so glad that I was... I'm not as well. That's what pisses me off. Like I say, more than anything, I know it's very trivial, but I was so looking forward to finishing work on that last shift. And then I would have been here. If anything had like burnt, I would have known about it because I'd be sat in bed all day. I would have been making my game. I couldn't wait to get back and start like working on the game I was making. All the stuff I was watching. I was ready to watch Fallout 4. Sit in bed with my electric blanket, chill out, get food. And then at the last minute, totally taken away from me. Nice. Do you mean, can you say something really emotional? I don't think you couldn't say something emotional. Jokes. Jokey jokes. I'm sure you could. Now it's doing this thing, which it's done ever since I updated the Bluetooth, whatever it is, which is whenever I download something, it won't open it. Because Explorer's really weird. Yet another setback. Go, go, go. Oh, those cookies are so nice. Well, it's downloaded, but it's not allowing me to open it. You see, like, Laura goes on about like not having any understanding of like English, and like she's just getting there and it's exciting to speak to somebody who speaks English and they understand her. But she's got a very deep understanding of it, man. Because my joke there was like, can you? Yeah, of course you can, which is a play on words. Of course you don't mean that, but I'm making a joke out of can you. And you recognise that, and then you say, I mean, may I? It's good, man. I don't know if it's about distracting myself per se. I guess a psychologist would look at it in that way. And I don't mean you. I mean a psychologist would. I think it's pointless to do so because that's just going to add stuff. Why would I? I don't know. Walking down the road with a backpack, it's quite light. Why would you put more stuff in there to make it harder? The only reasons would be if you need to offload, vent, unburden yourself. But I don't. It's just me here in this little castle that I've created for myself. No one's helping me. It's fine. I do all of that in here. You know what I mean? I go through all 18 or whatever grieving processes in here. I don't need. Or saying it out loud does nothing because I've already done it. I know you do. Hey, I didn't smile. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see anything. I never smile. It's burning my eyes out. Ugh, white screens. No, it isn't, but thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Right, well, this isn't working. So all I can do is look at games that I've already got or already have, which isn't many. Basically, Monkey Island 2, Monkey Island 1. And Escape from Monkey Island. On my desktop I have Monkey Island 1 and 2, Gabriel Knight 1, and Mystery at Grave Home. Have I got anything in my downloads? Let's wait for it to load. My heart stopped. Resuscitation time. Staying alive, staying alive. Duck Station, Mysteries at Grave Home, Scum Beater, Legend of Dragoon. So that's all I've got on here. I might fire up my PS4 and just hope that it shows on my stream, because I'll have to swap the monitors around and I won't be able to tell if it's working or not. Thank you. Is that all you were going to say? Bloody hell. That's lovely. Don't get me wrong. But you don't have to build these things up. You're not going to crumble me with that. I'm okay. That's not too emotional. Well, I guess it is emotional because it's got the word happy in it, which is emotion. Al. It has an emotion in it. But yeah, I'm not going to break down and cry at that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I imagine it was something else. Was it... Let me have a go at this. I'll try and do one. The sky is beautiful. Life is so open and extraordinary. We love you because you enter our hearts and make us feel energized and motivational about living. I can manifest my entire destiny just by seeing you. And what we have in this world only lasts a moment, so therefore we should take advantage of it and really connect with ourselves and others within the energy and vibes that they create from one person to another, and create a maelstrom of happiness as opposed to unhappiness, so we are all happy in this beautiful world that we only live in for a moment. How was that? That was me trying to be fanciful, wondrous, flippant, and woke and preachy. I'm not very good at it, but maybe I am. It's probably not that difficult, to be fair. Sis, you are so attentive. David, not even close. Yeah, get burned. Burn. Sisters are doing it for themselves, ganging up on my nothing's working. Nothing's working. I don't want to play LeChuck's Revenge. It's the only game here. I do have Gabriel Knight, so I can continue Gabriel Knight wherever I was. It's not really a fun time game, though. I don't know what happened to Maniac Mansion Deluxe. Chaos, like, damn. I feel like I feel like a bit like I'm being pitied here to some degree. I feel like anything I do is going to get a yeah, fantastic, great choice, Maya. You just like Gabriel Knight because of Granny. Well, I'm not going to lie, I feel a little bit sick after eating like 7 cookies and drinking Jack Daniels and Coke. But stop it, I'm going to have the last one. Hey, if you're ganging up on me, then yeah, it's my only revenge. Okay. Apparently I don't have Gabriel Knight either. Fantastic. Ooh, I think Discworld has downloaded. I excuse me. Nothing wrong with your feelings. Entitled to your feelings. And yeah, that's a very poetic way of describing things. Definitely. I guess it is. It feels the same way to me, if I'm being honest. It does feel weird in here. It feels like Fallout. I keep saying everything's like a weird brown grey. Just like ash after it's settled after a nuclear blast. But yeah, that makes total sense. Nice. Very poetic. Don't cry. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? Killing everyone. Fantastic. It's not even opening this. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, that makes sense to me. Yeah, everything's a everything's a bit muted right now. There you go. There's my input. I'm just sick of the smell of burnt plastic. Feeling so tired. And this bloody computer not working. Yeah, mate. Chaos got faith in me. I will be. I need two things, and that'll solve a lot of problems for me. A job that's full time and I can actually save some money and actually do things with my life. And that job being something that I at least don't mind doing as opposed to despising. Forget that. I'll be a lot happier. Oh, why Why is this being such an arse? Come on. Literally, my computer's doing nothing right now. I'm clicking on it. It is not responding. I already missed my mark. Somewhat okay face. Beg pardon. How dare you? Yeah, don't be. I was sad. I was very sad earlier. I was going round and round in my head thinking, what the hell? This is horrible, you know. But come out the other side. And what's the point in stressing out about it? How's that going to help me? That's where I've come to. Well, it can't load this. I'm going to have to get the other version. Which means reopening my Explorer. My somewhat okay face. Yeah, forgive me, Chaos. Thank you for the compliment. In this case, sad. I think frustrated covers them both. I'm constantly frustrated. Right, I'm going to have to go for the floppy disk version of this game. And I don't know if it's got voiceovers or not. It should do, because it definitely has. It's got audio in both of the games. But yeah, more sad. I just kept thinking, what a little thing and stupid thing to have done, especially on my last day when it was all just about to be perfect. Could have left my blanket on any of those 4 days that I'm off. I'd be there sat on it, so I'd know exactly what was going on. I'd turn it off whenever. But because I forgot to turn it off that one time on the last day, when I got back, waiting for my enjoyment, no. You can't have this. Oh, for frig's sake. Oh, this is winding me up. This is angry. I'm getting angry at this stupid computer. I don't know about certain shapes. I can do smoke rings. I don't think I need to right now. It's cold in here. You can only do it when there's absolutely still air in here, and like there's computers on and stuff shifting the air around, so I can't really do it. I can't do it. Ring, circles. Yeah, I agree. You said shapes. Ah, stupid thing. Right, downloads. I'm going to wait for that. And I'm going to zip. No, I'm not. But I'm going to close my coat because I am cold. Well, I'll be sleeping downstairs tonight in front of my fire. Regular fire, so absolutely no worry from that. It's just stupid man-made fire, like blankets. That's the problem. Chipuchka. Yes, please. I do. I do. Well, I do want it, but I shouldn't because I've just eaten like bleh, loads of too much sugar. I think I'm in the middle of a crash here. And so is my computer. I might go for a Wii because I really need one. This computer is winding me up. Ooh. Well, I'll just have to burn a few more things down and then more shiputka for me. Yay. This isn't doing anything. I might just have to play bloody thingy. Monkey Island again. Mayor of the Den. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Everyone's just watching me fail at trying to play a game here. What you doing, Matt? This is winding me up, man. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Oh, I was watching thingy before. The Santa Claus movie. I used to watch that all year round. I used to love that movie so much. Proper old school. Right, I think whilst this is downloading, I'm gonna friggin' put my hot water bottle on to boil and go for a wee. It looks like it's not doing anything, but then again, it did before, and after a while it actually downloaded them, so maybe it will work. Matty. He's a little catty. Right, I'm gonna go and do things. I'll be back in 5 minutes. If I can get out of it. Uh-oh. My pants are gonna fall down. Crescent moons? Yeah. Well, the actual chair is covered in dust, so I thought I'd put my thing back on. When I first started streaming, I had that there all the time, and that was like one of my things. It's one of my emotes. It's not a blanket, but it's just like a little. I think it's a bed sheet, if anything. But yeah, I like it. Oh God, so much effort. Right, I've got a nice empty bladder and a nice full hot water bottle. Oh. And I'm gonna have to undo my pants again, or it won't fit down. This hasn't downloaded. To be honest, I've got all these games on my other hard drive, which was connected to my Mac, and I've seen that it is on the floor. But if it works, I'd be absolutely amazed, seeing as everything else around the Mac was destroyed. Oh, there we go, it's downloaded. Ah, ah. I'm literally wearing pants that belong to my granddad, which of course have a bloody string. So the only way to tie it is with a knot. And it's really hard to untie. And I've nearly fallen down a couple of times when I went shopping, which would have been very embarrassing. Well, I'm doing alright actually, but still, you know what I mean. It wouldn't have been embarrassing, but I would have got put in prison. Ugh, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Camera go down, shows Mayor's pants. No, don't show my pants. They're weird, these pants, but they're super comfy. I used to do like cleaning and stuff in them, so they got bleach on them, so they're like all, they've got like white marks all over them. But they're super comfy, so I don't care. I feel no shame. Right, we now have the original DOS floppy disk version of this. But why does this look exactly like the other version? Right, floppy version. We want the floppy. Discworld. Right. Now. Wait for Scum to load. Oh my god. I need some proper food and sleep. And yes, a shave. I'm going to shave soon just because I want to try and get a new job. I need to have a nice shavy. Scum is loading. Scum is doing nothing. The human. A whole room for me. That sounds ominous. Always time in where you live. I have a whole room for you. Sounds like, I don't know, Hellraiser or Hostel or something. Is it a torture room? Evil, sexy torture room. I know Lara's game. Told you, Russians. It always happens. It always turns into Hostel. I'm going to entice you with my sexy Russian accent. I mean you no harm. Why don't you just visit? Only for one day. Next thing you know, 10 guys in latex. Businessman getting the perverted kicks from Maya. Taking my bloody liver and selling it on the black market or what? Dude, I've got the file. Can you just like start to cooperate here, please? Discworld. I have ScumVM open. I drag it into the ScumVM and I get the game, yes? When you're ready. Any day today. Okay, let's try adding it through this. Add game. And now it's not even in here. Ah, why is it not in? Oh, is it just? Have I not unzipped it yet? Bother any guys for you, but of course this is how we treat our dear guests. Yeah, like Hostel. I've seen the movies. Is there ever a good version of like where someone goes to Russia and they have a good time? As far as I know, it's just an excuse for sexy torture horribleness. I don't know. Yeah. No smiles. Just one drink. This is my friend Olga. Would you like to come back with us? Right, floppy version, thank you. Go into the what? Why? It's right there, it's fine. It's a file, it should be dragged in there. Right, floppy version, there you go. Discworld, go in there, yeah. And right, the game is loaded. I don't know if this is the version with voiceovers and everything though. And there's no music. Sexy torches. Hey man, it's not my fault. Crazy Russians are like that. Right, I don't even know if this is like showing on screen or anything here. Or if it's the full size. I think it is. I guess we'll find out if it's got voiceovers or not. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. I don't know what it is about Russians, but it's something about cold, long nights. But all they seem to want to do is just kidnap general British white males and do nasty stuff to them. Well, this hasn't got any voiceovers, which is not what I wanted, because I'm sure the original did have voiceovers. It might be a generational thing. Maybe it was just your parents that were into this sort of crazy malarkey. I want the game with voiceovers. There's Lara's favourite character, Death. He's not personified very well in these games at all. Chaos! Can you change my game title, please? I'm only joking, you know that, Lara. I'm aware that Russia is a very nice place. A lot of community spirit. It's a very beautiful, romantic language. And very cold. That's about all I know about it. I'm sure the original had voiceovers because it's got Eric Idle doing the voice of Rincewind. And out of all the sort of things they tried to do with Discworld in media form, the best one by far has been having Eric Idle as Rincewind. It just works so well. But I'm sure he did a voiceover in the first one, and this is just text. It is the floppy version, meaning it's older, but I'm sure every version of it. Yay! Well, don't forget to kidnap Chaos as well. Chaos is always asking to be kidnapped. But yeah, we've already got the groundwork there from Guards, if you've read that, where they summon the dragon. We've got Unseen University. Is this going to be Weatherwax or Ridcully? It's probably going to be Weatherwax. Quite, nevertheless. With all these rumours of a dragon on the rampage, the Wizard of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Leave the how up to me. As for the who, well, I know the ideal person. Why don't you go and fetch Rincewind for me? Please kidnap me. And of course it's charming. It's LucasArts. LucasArts, if anything, would be called charming. Well, I'm very upset that it doesn't have the voiceovers or the audio, because I'm pretty sure that the original game did have it. The second game is really good. It's much better than this, and this is notoriously one of the hardest point and clicks ever. But it's good to play the first one, because I haven't played it in years. It's very difficult though. I'm not going to remember how to do anything. Luggage. A snoring chest? That's noble. Well, we'll soon fix that. This sodding thing hasn't got a doorknob. Where is my... Unseen University, Dermatology 101. Well, it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life. I've got... Well, I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start. Yes, a mysterious shape, a sinister shape, a shape fraught with shapeness. It must be a plot element, otherwise there'd be a better label. The wizard grew up with a beard, mostly because shaving creams cost tuppence a bag. But yeah, man, it's life goes on. Like I say, use this as a positive if I can. Oh jeez. Oh, I can't sneeze. Yeah, man, they need to do something else with Discworld, seriously. It's just obvious and it's huge, like elephant in the room kind of thing. I've already done loads with like Harry Potter and whatnot. But Discworld was so much bigger. Need a proper gritty movie. Because it's like, that's the thing, whenever they try and do stuff, it's always like, I don't know, some sort of whimsical, cheap BBC series kind of thing. Instead of being like a gritty telling of like... Oh jeez, Pyro's Down's gone live. And I can't watch it because I'm streaming. Sure, I guess so. I'm not trying to do that, but I prefer if it was a well-lit area. Let's speak to my stepsister. Let's see if I can do that. This is my stepsister. She's on Pyro. We've missed Pyro, haven't we, Chaos? She's live on TikTok at the moment, gift wrapping apparently.
My Christmas wrap seal, so I mean obviously that's going to happen now. Just gonna shove this in here. So I think we're good to go now. I'm here on my other phone so I can actually see the comment. Yeah, that's not going to work very well, is it? Princess is on her chair next to us. So she's being like super cute. Can you hear me okay? Because I'm using headphones. Can you hear me okay? Because I'm using headphones. Let me grab the thing. Where's the sappy thing? Why does everything need a plug? And I've got to be super careful what I unplug in case I unplug. Have you all done your wrapping? Or do you leave it to right the last minute? Like me.
I don't think she's going to respond to me. She might say come into the stream.
The wrapped gifts.
But my internet is proper bad, so this is big room.
Mum and Dad really, and my sister's got all of her gifts already.
I've got a sister now. Okay.
Let me just put this.
David, listen.
Thing on,
I'm listening.
and then I can actually make some progress. Okay. Let's go. Right, okay. Right, I can see the comments now, kinda.
What am I listening to, Chaos? What? Yeah, Chaos. Apparently, Lara's going to kidnap us both.
You out at the moment. Yes, what you're doing Christmas Eve? I don't go out anymore just because I don't feel the need to consume alcohol at all. I just don't need to. Oh gosh, excuse me.
Yep, Chaos has been asking for longer.
That was awful. I inhaled my water. Right, so let's do my dots first. I should get my other tripod out really because this one is enough and every time I bump the table.
Okay.
How are you?
Hi little girl.
How are you anyway?
I am alright. I'm sort of like been struggling a bit, I'm not gonna lie, like
Yeah.
I've been struggling a lot actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's not lie. Yeah, but do you know what? That's a winter thing and it happens every year. I need to
I don't know what's going on here. Apparently she's having like a live stream with somebody else. And now she said, do you want to come into the stream? But she's talking to someone else. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm attempting to do. I was meant to be co-hosting with somebody, but they're just not. It's saying they're not available. So,
Nah. So they aren't in live then. If it's not shown available, they aren't in live then. They are.
yeah, they are like. Exactly. I've just been in the room for like. But then I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Hello.
This is
Yeah.
how it is. I feel like I'm deserving an award for that.
Yeah, I've grown on my account as well.
I don't know what's going on.
So
I'm gonna say
notice
hello.
how my name's like a little bit different. That's why it does.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
I've started me gaming up again. So you know, so I used to play Xbox all the time.
Right, well that was weird. She invited me to go live with her, and then she kind of just either ignored me or I don't know what. Sorry about that. I was trying to get a little three-way conversation going between me, ourselves, and Pyro. She's one of the good ones. Why are you wearing a dress? Well, I'm kind of annoyed by the fact that there's no audio here with the voiceover. So I don't know if I actually want to play this without the voiceover, to be honest. I should probably have a look at the options, see if there is an option. I'm guessing not. Voice volume, hello. Why is there an option for voice volume? Why is there an option for voice volume if there's no voice? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. Well, it's nice to see that she's live again. Or that she's alive. She goes into hibernation mode when it comes to this time of year. Nice, I've got the luggage now. Hi Silver, I see that you're there. You exist. Ladies and gentlemen, Rincewind. Rincewind, sir. Rincewind, quite. Come in, we need to talk. That is, I need to talk and you need to listen. No doubt you've been hearing all sorts of rumours about this dragon that's supposedly terrorising the town. Dragon? As in the classic, fire-breathing, city-toasting? Shut up. Yes, pretty much. Scaly, vain, like shiny objects. Oh, my eyes, man. This place has still obviously got, like, smoke in it. Or maybe it's just because I'm so tired. Oh, you. No, you. Not me, you. I was going to ask where you got to with Final Fantasy IX Chaos, but to be honest, I wouldn't really know where that would be. I can remember the basic structure of the game. Start off, capture Princess whatever dagger, go and see Vivi's quest in Dali whatever, go to that place where you have to bring all the zodiac signs, go to Fossil Rue whatever and go through that stupid maze of catacombs. Dagger cuts the hair off, Steiner becomes nicer, you fight somebody, the end. Chaos, I forgot what I said before, but you weren't here. Can you change the title of my game, please? Although maybe not, because I'm kind of in the process of thinking maybe I'll play something else, because I don't want this without the voiceover. I don't want it. This is the stage I got to in my game as well before. You could go between different scenes and stuff, and you could highlight things by like going over them. And I had my art in the background, and there was a map. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I've lost it. It's poop. Okay, retro it is. Retro is such a weird, specific thing to certain people, isn't it? Because to me, retro is kind of anything pre-PS4, and maybe even some PS4 titles. It's just anything kind of old, but cool. But if I was playing Legend of Dragoon right now, you'd change it to Legend of Dragoon, so it seems to you retro is sort of, I don't know, pre-2000? Which includes me, I know. I am retro. Retroactive. Retrospective. Bowel busters. I'm at that stage again where I don't know what to do with my day. I mean, it's a Wednesday, so I shouldn't be streaming anyway, so it's just whatever I feel like, really. Woo! Danny Bear! I couldn't choose what to play tonight, Danny Bear, so I'm just kind of meandering around here, playing different games, but if anyone's got any ideas, I'm happy to do so. Raid party! Woo!
Danny_Bear88 rated your channel with 5 viewers.
Yeah, I was thinking I want to play Skyrim. The problem is, because my room burnt down yesterday, as you're well aware, I don't know what works. My monitor doesn't seem to work, so I'm going to have to switch things and hope that it shows my PS4 game on there, so I can do it. It's going to be a bit of a mad one. Hi, Mart. What were you playing? Danny Bear? He's a cute and cuddly Danny Bear. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I'll set up a bit of Skyrim if I can. I haven't even tried turning my PS4 on since the fire, so I guess we'll find out if it works now. Yeah, scary. Okay, it's turning on. The PS4 is turning on. Right, I'm gonna have to go to OBS sources, turn off PC game capture, and turn on PS4 audio and PS4 video, and hopefully it will load it. I'm turning things on, you better believe it. Right, I've got to take this out. Do you want to see my Fallout room? Because it literally looks like there's just ash clouds everywhere, which is insane. So this is what my PS4 controller looks like right now. It's just like covered in molten plastic via the air. Right. What were you playing, Bear? Did you answer? Plug that into the second control port. Oh, right, okay. Plug it in. And then switch something around. Ugh.